in the office, they had like a little board of, patients and stuff like that, and she was actually on the board in her prom. I guess it was her prom or her homecoming picture. I mean, I was always attracted to her by that picture.
The first year he didn't talk to me at the Love Gen. The second year he doesn't talk to me, but he stared at me.
From there, what had happened was we would go to the Love Gen every year during Christmas time. I remembered exactly what she was wearing. She was wearing this, it was, I guess you could say, a long sleeve BB sweater. She still had a wig on and everything. I thought she was the most beautiful thing in the world.
The first year I was like, there's no way he's looking at me. There's no way. Like, I'm pale as a ghost, 40 pounds heavier than I was 6 months ago. I have a wig on. There's no way.
I didn't talk to her then because she was sick and she was with her family, and I guess I was a little shy.
And at one point, actually, he had a friend that he met who was in treatment, and I knew his girlfriend. So there was a time where we were literally this close in a group conversation. He still didn't acknowledge me, and I was like, forget him.
And then the next year, I saw her again, and she was in remission. She had her hair grow back a little bit, and I still didn't talk to her. Everything else, a couple months later, she was still up on that board, the same picture, and I asked Cathy, who's a nurse there, who's this girl? And she's like, oh, that's Amanda. She's a patient here. Are you interested in her? I said, yeah, I'm actually really interested in her. Would you set that up? We went to the movies. We went and saw Fool's Gold. It wasn't, it was a great first date. It was just nothing that was spectacular in that sense, where we went out and danced in the street or anything like that. It wasn't anything that was essentially rehearsed. Like, I never had this great idea, this elaborate plan. I just knew that I wanted to propose to her. We went out and we were walking the dogs, and her family was outside. And I gave her the box, and I said, I got you a gift. And she opened up the gift, and then I got down on one knee, and I said, she saw that it was the first, the shirt that I first saw her, and I said, from the first time I ever saw you, I knew I wanted to marry you.
We had the most amazing thing, and he made all my dreams come true.
But it's hard because once you tell any kind of story that way, everybody wants to hear the whole story.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's a beautiful. I always feel like that's the most important thing for anybody to hear, because it is, something so dark can bring in something so great.